Hi. Ever since I remember my childhood, I love my hometown of Bangalore. And whenever I would see a local problem in my street or neighborhood and go to my teachers or mentors or parents and say there's a garbage problem or a water problem or a sanitation problem, they won't pontificate or intellectualize. They would ask me to go and actually solve the problem myself. So I got into this habit of, going out on the street and solving issues every day. It was doing something internally to me. The city became my own. I just felt that everything about the city was mine. I had to solve for it. I didn't know they were making me an active citizen or a community change maker. I was just going on solving these issues. When college got over, I got the grand idea of helping my city by collecting garbage. So I collected garbage from 150 households. This is my attempt at modeling, which is really bad, but this is how I used to do it. I used to collect garbage for about 15 months. But when I was collecting garbage, I got a realization that in a country like India, local issues cannot just be solved by the government or the markets. You need local people to solve local issues. And let me give you a data point. In a city like New York, which roughly has about 9 million citizens, you have 625 public officials for 10,000 citizens. In my state of Karnataka, wherein you have a population of 68.5 million people, you just have 83 government public officials for 10,000 citizens. 84% of Indian youth are very keen on solving local issues if they're given necessary support and skills. And this is the opportunity. An opportunity to nurture and build a generation of first-mile change makers who are solving climate and civic issues in their neighborhood, issues they see, they feel, they experience on an ongoing basis. So at Reap Benefit, what we are trying to do is we are creating Solve Ninjas. We are transforming youth apathy into agency and skills through consistent change-making actions. So who is a Solve Ninja? A Solve Ninja is from the ages of 13 to 23 who are action-based citizens who are acting on local data, building local solutions, and engaging in local campaigns with issues they see, feel, or experience every day. Let me talk to you about Lalit. I met Lalit about 7 years back. His journey started with, mapping garbage issues in his neighborhood. Then he rolled his sleeves up and improved sanitation systems in public schools in his neighborhood. That was an individual journey. Slowly something happened. He had a collective journey. He started mentoring other young people in this journey of solving local issues. He played a pivotal role during COVID in helping his community. He then built a tool which measures climate and civic resilience at a street level. That tool is today used by 1,000 streets across the country, and it helps in predicting flood resilience in those streets as well. And the good news, today he's our board member and he's sitting with us right now. A journey from individual impact to systemic impact through Lalit. So how did we support Lalit? We supported Lalit with a network of mentors, a peer community across the country, knowledge and toolkits, access to decentralized open source technology, and consistent behavior nudges, because change making can be lonely and tiring. But how do we move from one Lalit to millions of Lalits? So the way we do it is through a two-pronged approach, a bottom-up and a top-down approach. In the bottom-up approach, through our technology platform and through our offline engagements, we are constantly working with young people in their neighborhoods. The learnings we have, we codify them and take it to the government. We take our technology and our community mobilization work to the government. We could work with the climate department, with the disaster management department, with the education department, or the municipal governance department. But the whole idea, how do we institutionalize this with the government? When we started our work, people said, yeah, all this change making and all is cute, but what's the impact? And over the last 10 years, the first level of impact we have been able to measure is individual impact. These young people are building interoperable skills or 21st century skills. Every time they take their actions, it's recorded on a technology platform which tells them what skill got activated or built in them by taking these actions. So imagine a GitHub or a LinkedIn for social good. And in a world which is going to be very, very uncertain, these interoperable skills will be of great value. But the individual impact leads to collective impact. We have been able to crowdsource 500,000 data points on climate and civic issues, which is placed in an open map which helps policymakers. We have bottom-up community solutions which are coming from the community and informing policy making. So this is a public good developed by these young people. And finally, systemic impact. We have had young people who have mapped 10,000 acres of stubble burning and air pollution in a state of Punjab and have taken it to the government. But our work has now been institutionalized with 6 state governments. So if you are investing in agency of young people, it's leading to individual, collective, and systemic impact. When we talk of young leaders, sometimes we are very tokenistic. We have an example here or there. But in Reap Benefit, what we are trying to do is we're trying to build a generation of these solve ninjas who are solving small but denting very, very big. What we are trying to do is we're trying to scale human agency. And once human agency is scaled, then the world is your limit. Our ask, we want to reach 10 million young people. We also have a financial ask of $5 million for the next 3 years. But we want to invest that in branding and digital marketing, in AI and machine learning, because we have extremely hyperlocal data which could be very, very useful. And we have built an open source tech platform which can help other institutions and help them scale their mission. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kuldeep.